And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Washington now brings this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
To throw again on second down. Winston on the move, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Winston. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves. From the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Winston to give. It's Kamara.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They run it again with Kamara. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, Winston.
Tries the left side and finds Olave.
6-0 our score after one. Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
2nd down and 4.
Here's Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Winston now. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Now Winston. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Mark Ingram. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead.
They'll turn to Kamara.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
So their 2nd touchdown of this 1st half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the 1st score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, they're only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Winston forced out to his left.
And that is caught downfield by Thomas.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, Winston steps away. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. From the gun, Winston. Caught on a slant. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara punching it in from a yard away.
And the Saints are back within a score.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Washington now brings this out.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Final play of the half here, Winston.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Jameis to throw it. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll throw again. Winston.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43. Now Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They find some open field here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 32 on the play.